I know that this recording is getting out. I know it's getting out of the barrier. Shit! I don't have much time left. I know you all can hear me. I know there's people out there, outside of Sunny Pines. Please, you have to come here. You have to...
Hello and good morning, Sunny Pines! Welcome back to 158.5 Sunny Pines News. I'm your lovely host, Zeke Zonahue, coming to you from beyond the outskirts. An infestation of roaches and flies has taken over Honest Abe's Pizzeria seemingly overnight. Frogs coming out from the forest and invading home ventilation systems. Storms and hail all through the coming week. This is a rough week for Sunny Pines. But if we follow the protocol, stay out of the way of officials, and go to the Sunny Pines Church when needed, we may be able to make it through intact. The Sunny Pines Martial Arts Tournament has just passed. It was wonderful being able to watch great martial artists come together to show off their traditional talents decades in the making. As you may know, while an annual tradition, Sunny Pines officials have cut the funding towards our local martial arts schools to make way for better recreational options. What you may not know was that a law has been passed at the same day of the tournament that all schools that did not make the top 4 in the tournament will not only lose their funding, but also become banned from teaching martial arts until the next. That's right. This city that gets smaller every day is getting even smaller when we're only permitted 4 martial arts to learn from each year. First place gains immunity for the next year, allowing perhaps up to 5 possible options for someone to learn from. But now for the winners of the Sunny Pines Martial Arts Tournament. In 4th place, we have Okina Oyamatsu, the one-armed man of the newly founded Rose Dojo. You should have seen his bouts, taking it home each round even against a similar school, the Flower Dojo, once headed by the late and great Marie Stone. Unfortunately, he fell off in the semifinals. While strong physically, strength isn't everything, and he was overpowered by our second-place winner's tenacity. The Rose Dojo had no other student aside from Okina before the tournament, but due to his stunning performance with such a distinctive handicap, 3 more members of the audience wanted to join. Maybe this rosebud will come to bloom. In 3rd place, we have VF, a woman of mystery that is a part of the street-fighting Magnet Dojo. While overwhelming her opponent in round 2 with sheer ferocity, it appears she has a lot to learn about the martial arts, losing to the first-place winner and securing her place in 3rd in the bronze match. The Magnet School is known in some parts of the outskirts and even on beachside as a group of ruffians and bullies that disturb the peace, but now funded by the city, will they change their ways? In 2nd place, we have Mackenzie Smith of the Metal Dojo. The Man of Iron himself, trained by the Great Master Sid, won each and every one of his matches by ring-out, barring the final bout. We were even able to see one of the secret dragon techniques from said school. Truly a sight to behold. The arena will need to be repaired after such a brutal battle. The Metal Dojo is the main branch that broke off into the Magnet School. After Sid and Thrones' divorce, we haven't seen them face off again for 4 years. It is a shame that we won't see them just yet this year, but it is good to see them both back in the ring. In 1st place, it comes to no surprise that the Swan Dojo comes out on top. One of their new generation of students, Suzanne Maple, made a show-stopping performance. From displaying the first few stances of the school, Suzanne left her first-round combatant in the infirmary, her second-round combatant VF knocked out, and even Mackenzie Smith lost by ring-out. I would like to give a congratulations not only to the 4 winners, the Swan, Metal, Magnet, and Rose Dojos, but also to the martial arts schools that fought their hardest to stay afloat. This broadcast will be the only permitted by city remembrance of the Dark Dojo, headed by Jericho Lazarus, Representative Timothy Lazarus. The Flower Dojo, headed by Marie Stone, Representative Brock Stern. The Silver Dojo, headed by Lee Cow, Representative Penny Cooperman. The Tiger Dojo, headed by Roxanne Namoto, Representative Allison Graves. And finally, the Voice Dojo, headed by Marcus McLean, Representative Neil Jackson. Moment of silence for these now lost schools. Now for what you've all been waiting for, the weather. We have odd weather conditions arising in the Pines. Heavy storms in the mountains from Sunday to Thursday, followed by heavy rain till next Sunday. In the city, we have more of that heavy rain, and instead of snow, we report record showers of hail on Sunday going on to the afternoon the following Monday. Make sure to salt your awnings and streets beforehand and cover all windows with tarps or thick fabric to buffer the hail. The usual blazing heat will end up incurring a thick, impenetrable fog by then, and that will last until Wednesday. As per Sunny Pines law, please remember that you cannot leave your home no matter the circumstances during a fog. Please do everything you can to hold up safe indoors. The pouring rain won't just affect the mountains, as there are records of possible flooding in poorer neighborhoods of the downtown area and the outskirts throughout Thursday to next Sunday. People on the cliffs be aware that the barrage of rain may cause mudslides or flooding as well. During this time, please make sure to send in a letter to the Sunny Pines Church today, and a representative will come to help relocate your home if needed. Coma patients in Sunny Pines have disappeared. The Sunny Pines Hospital had a breakout yesterday, as 14 coma patients simply stood up and walked out. The Sunny Pines police have not been able to find these individuals, but please keep a lookout for anyone downtown wearing hospital gowns and tags on their wrists. Their families are worried. There is some good news in the Pines, however. Burger Bear has released a new Quantum grape-flavored soda, available with 3 purchases of a Papa Bear burger or 2 purchases of a Mama Bear combo. It's always fair to eat at Burger Bear. Thank you for listening to Sunny Pines News. We're an out-of-pocket subsidiary of Sunny Pines Radio, and we thank listeners like you for supporting us and are always looking for donations or sponsorships to keep the show on the air. If you would like to have your workplace advertised, send over a letter addressed to Zeke at Sunny Pines Radio to your local post office. We will send the information back to you, and if you'd like to donate, you may use the address Zeke at Sunny Pines Radio, that's ZEKE, at SUNNYPINESRADIO. Oh, hold on. It looks like we have an email and a website now as well. Thank goodness for those wonderful interns. Our email address is USFORTHEWORLD. And then there's 5 5s after that. That is 55555 at gmail.com. Send your fan mail requests and sponsorships there if it's easier for you. There's also a note here of the website. You can always support us on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Sunny Pines Radio. I'll catch you all later on. The world for us all.